We have become a society dependent upon. Let me screw this. And become a society dependent upon technology. And it's been this way for a long time. Well, you know the first start of it. Which was most likely, I'm pretty sure, the light bulb. You know, when those light bulbs came out, it really got us away from the actual natural light, from the sunlight, the moonlight. And in these homes, man, we've been screwed ever since. Under these artificial lights, television, phones, radios, satellite, toasters, ovens, all the bullshit technology we've been bombarded with in our households, and it just got us. It's got us under control, and we've been this way for a long time. And it seems like it's no escape from these devices, because as time goes on, they get more and more advanced. The television gets thinner, the television gets brighter with better screen and better footage, wider footage and more cinematic. The cell phones do more things, and they have updated stuff you can do on them and better apps. And so as time goes on, these things are getting more and more advanced, which are keeping us as humans more and more brainwashed and sucked into these technology devices, which man has placed upon us to get us away from our natural homes, away from nature, away from the trees, away from the bugs, away from the water, away from the river, away from the oceans, away from the beach, away from the sand, away from the rocks, the mountains, the hills, the grass, animals and bears and trees and birds. Man has pushed us so far out into these inner cities that we have gotten away from the wilderness, our natural homes. And it's just all messed up. It's messed up what man has done to us. And we've been this way for a long time now. And a lot of people don't see it. Which is very detrimental to the health. With the bad foods, the convenience of fast foods and grocery stores. We've gotten away from gardening and growing our own foods and plants and seeds and herbs and spices, and we're so far away. And that's we've been this way since birth. We've been brainwashed. We've been programmed to think a certain way, to eat a certain way, to look a certain way. That's how we've always been controlled. And once you get in that cycle, it's hard to break it. But I feel I'm here to break that cycle, that generational curse. I want to pass this information on to others that's willing to break away from the bullshit that's been placed upon us by the system. Getting back to our natural roots, going the way that our ancestors took. Herbalistic healing, meditation, sleeping early, right foods, gardening, getting back to the earth, grounding our feet back into nature. Breathing exercises, different things, yoga, stretching the muscles, reading. People have gotten so far away from reading. They so focused on reading in their cell phones. Nobody goes to the library. Nobody opens a book, an actual tangible book. It's all digital form now. But I did read somewhere that tangible books are more being more read than digital form books. So such as Kindle, Fire, Amazon, the Amazon Book app, and all that stuff. So people are still gravitating towards reading books tangibly in a tangible form, and that's dope. But we have become a society so far away from all these things. It's just, we don't. It's to the point now technology is taking over to where we don't even have to step out of our house anymore. We could just deliver our thing right from the phones, and there it is. Within 10, 15 minutes, it's there at the door. You never had to step foot out the house. And that's how dependent we have become as a society up on this technology. It's not a good thing. So